welcome to this week's question of the week, courtesy of Problem Solving Experiences in Mathematics. The new school was almost completed, and Amara's job was to put numbers on the lockers. The lockers were to be numbered consecutively, beginning with 1. The numbers were to be put up one digit at a time. Amara used 492 digits in all. How many lockers were put in the new school? Ooh, this is a good question. Lots of different ways to attack it. Give it a go. And again, if you don't get the right answer, it's okay. Again, we're just exercising our brains. So try different strategies. And when you're ready, resume the video, and then we'll see if we have the same thing. Well, welcome back. Okay, how'd you do? Well, what I did is I decided to unpack the problem first. So I looked at how many digits did Amara use, and it says that she used 492 digits, so that's important. Also, I wanted to know what numbered consecutively beginning with 1 meant. And consecutively means one after another. So when you're counting, you're not skipping numbers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, etc. And lastly, how many digits are there in the number 43? Because they talk about digits. So 43 has 2 digits. It has the 4 and the 3. In this case, for 492, there would be 3 digits. So I decided to attack this problem by making an organized list. And I did that by putting it into a table. So the titles of each one of my columns are as follows. I have the locker number, the number of digits, the number of lockers, and the total digits. Now for total digits, what I did is I multiplied the number of digits by the number of lockers, and then that gave me my grand total. So let's start with number 1. So we can have lockers numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and they're all single digits. So 1 through 9 has 1 digit in each one of the lockers, and the number of lockers, there'd be 9 of them. The total digits, again, it's the product of the number of digits and the number of lockers. So 1 multiplied by 9 is 9. So right now I have 9 lockers numbered. What comes after 9? 10. So let's do numbers 10 to 99. Again, now these are my 2-digit numbers. And there are 90 lockers between 10 and 99. So the total digits is the product of 2 and 90, which is 180. And I'm going to add my 180 and my 9, so I get 189. Let's continue on, and let's do the next 100 lockers. So I have 100 to 199. Now these are my 3-digit numbers. And again, there are 100 lockers. So the product of 3 and 100 is 300. I add that to 189 and I get 489. Oh, I'm really close. I only need 492. I'm only 3 away. And we're talking about 3-digit numbers. So I just need 1 more locker. So the locker that comes after 199 is 200. Again, it has 3 digits. There's only 1 locker, that's 200. The product of 3 and 1 is 3. And the sum of 489 and 3 is 492. So there were 200 lockers in the school. Oh, that was pretty cool. Did you enjoy that? Well, if you did, I have an extension for you. Let's exercise our brain just a little bit more. Now let's figure out how many lockers there would be if there were 999 digits. Again, use whatever strategy you'd like. Pause the video, and when you're ready, resume. Welcome back. Do you feel like you exercised your brain some more? If so, that's wonderful. Well, the way that I did this is I just decided to continue with my organized list. Now remember that the total digits is the number of digits multiplied by the number of lockers. So I ended with my 492 and my locker number 200. But now I need 999. So let's change that 200 to 299, just like we did above. So again, it's going to be 3 digits, 100 lockers. So the total digits is the product of 3 and 100, so 300. And I add that 300 to 489 and I get 789. So I'm getting closer. Now, if I do 100 more lockers, that's going to give me a total of 300 digits. And 300 plus 789 is 1,089. And that's going to be too much. So instead of doing 100 more, let's just do 300 to 359. Again, 3 digits, but we have 60 lockers now. And the product of 3 and 60 is 180. The sum of 180 and 789 is 969. So we're really close. We're only 30 away, and we're dealing with 3-digit numbers. So we only need 10 more lockers. So let's do 360 to 369. Again, 3 digits. There are 10 lockers. The product of 3 and 10 is 30. And the sum of 30 and 969 is our 999. So there would be 369 lockers in the school. I hope you enjoyed that. And if you did, just subscribe. That way you'll never miss a question of the week. And also, if you'd like to leave a comment below, that would be great. Maybe you can tell me how hard you thought this one was, or if you used a specific strategy, but don't say the answer. We don't want any spoilers. And again, maybe you have a friend or somebody that you know that would love this challenge. Send it their way. But as always, thank you so much for watching.